Hey guys, so today we're playing Stardew Valley. This is me, DadInAusGaming, back for a second video. So today I thought we'd give it a spin with a bit of Stardew Valley, another indie title which I'm sure most guys that have played any games, guys and girls that have played any games, are familiar with. Please excuse the name of the farm, we won't go any further into that. So yeah, this is Stardew Valley. I've only just started playing, probably an hour into the game. This little home here, little television. Go in here, do a weather report. Weather forecast for tomorrow. Clear and sunny, just like Australia. Go over here, little campfire. Yet to know what this is, a little geode. Bed over here, still don't know what that is. Come out here. So yeah, pretty much been playing the game now for around an hour. For anyone that doesn't know, Stardew Valley, you'd have to pretty much be living under a rock for the last, well, 9 years, but pretty much 2016 title, 1 to 8 players. This game capture is on PC, as I said in my previous video. Mainly I am a PC player. So yeah, look, I've been playing this for around an hour. Managed to plant some parsnips and 6 potatoes over here. Let's go over to this box. You can put stuff in here. Get rid of, actually no, let's not do that. Get rid of these. Okay. Come over here and get our parsnips. Potatoes aren't quite ready yet. Little cave thing over here. What's in there? Ah, not a great deal. It's got a little candle thing set up there. Not quite sure what this area is. Old building here. So pretty much I've just done the intro to the game. Just got past the first quest. Pretty much got some parsnip seeds, planted those, grown those, and then you've obviously just seen me harvest those. So that's pretty much as far as I've got into the game. Been doing a few little errands, capturing fish for certain people and doing little things, just trying to get my coins up. Because one of the good things that you can get in this is inventory space. If you go to the local village shop, you can actually buy a backpack with 24 slots. So currently saving up for that. Still trying to figure out really, well, pretty much how the game actually works. Take that. What's that? A leak. Yeah, beauty. There's a leak. There is another game I actually do want to play on this channel, which is a game called Dinkum. For anyone in Australia, it's a pretty solid title. It's been on Steam, I think, for about a year now. It's still in early access. This game, Stardew Valley, has been around a bit longer. As I said, 2016 title. I think most people by now have heard of Stardew Valley. I actually have never played it before until today. Sitting on the swings, yeah. Yeah, I've not played it until today. Pretty much picked it up this morning off of Xbox Game Pass, and it kind of gave me a bit of a motivation to get a second game up and running on the channel. I have got an episode 2 of Enshrouded coming pretty soon. So that's another title, as you guys would have seen my first video. That's the other game that I've been playing. Sure what the go is in here. There's a bulletin board, nothing over here. There's got some mushrooms or something growing through the floor over there. Go down in here. There's a little guy. Yeah, right. Okay. Okay. Not really a great deal I can do in here by the looks of it. There's a barrel. No, nothing there. Yep. So this looks pretty abandoned. Got this. What's that up there? Ah, yeah. I'm rubbing the local calendar. Ah, build a coop, get some chickens. Sounds like a good time. Advancement, gain experience, discover new crafting recipes to increase profit and make life easier. Scarecrow, for example, will prevent crows from snacking on your precious crops. So I don't know if you guys saw, pretty much before, or just before this video started, actually I had one of those crows eating one of my parsnips, which was, yeah, a great time. Reach farming level 1 and craft a scarecrow. Okay, no, that's all good. So there doesn't seem to be that quest there anymore about investigating the Pelican Town Hall. That's disappeared. So I might go up to this mining area. So I know that this cave opened up just before, again, just before I started streaming. Damn, Santa's still here. Christmas is over, Chief. Oh, his name's Linus. Okay, it's not Father Christmas. Or Santa. Let's have a look in this cave, see what's about. Damn, this guy's got one eye, you know he means business. I was just peering down into this old mine shaft. It's been abandoned for decades. Until now. Still, there's probably a good ore down here, but a dark place undisturbed for so long. I'm afraid ore isn't the only thing you'll find. Might need it. Damn, Excalibur. A rusty sword, not quite Excalibur. Hey Marlon, by the way, I run the Adventurers Guild right outside. I'll keep my eye on you, prove yourself, and I might think about making you a member. It's over here. Oh, it's not working. The elevator. Right. Can you mine through here? No. Minecart. Out of order. Righto. We're going down into the depths. Get old Excalibur ready just in case. Yeah, didn't really think about that one, did I? Let's just eat that daffodil, that'll be a good time, apparently. Stone. Oh my lord, I just got rid of that for a stone. I'll put that in the bin, that's where it belongs. Pickaxe. Damn, some more stone. I don't even keep the stone. So one thing about this game that I've started to learn is usually the pickaxe, or pretty much any tool that you're using, to be honest, will fire towards, or will actually go towards where you're aiming on the mouse. So yeah, pretty much. So that's a lump of coal. Might actually just eat that, get rid of it, eat the leek. 31 energy. Yeah, right. Do some more rocks down here. Yep. Oh, there's a hole in the ground. Should probably go get rid of some of this stuff. Probably could sell my parsnips, to be fair. There's some stone over there. Nah, tell you what we'll do. Leave the mine. If we leave here, because I know old mate mentioned this building over here, which I think is the guild he was mentioning. Proven adventurers only. Okay, I guess not. There's a bridge. No longer a bridge. Nothing down here, so we'll have to figure out what the go is with that. Come through here. Still got pretty much all my energy left, so day's obviously just begun, so pretty much as any of you guys have played this game before will know, go about, do different things. You can grow your farm. So currently I've got some parsnips and some potatoes going. Oh, hang about. Yeah, some parsnips and potatoes going. Like I said, I've only actually been in the game. Let's see if I can find it here. Got no relationship with anyone. I've literally a couple of things here. Pretty much discovered nothing. I've done a few fish. Done a spot of fishing. It's a pretty good activity in the game to do. Not actually too sure why. For me, fishing in any game is probably one of the most enjoyable things to do. Absolutely love fishing in any game, especially Red Dead Redemption 2. That will be a very, very rare mention of a AAA title for me on this channel. But yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2 is probably one of my favourite games, at least from any recent AAA title, if 2018 is recent. As I said on my last video, pretty much any other games I like, Fallout, Elder Scrolls series. Currently playing some Outer Worlds 2. So yeah, I do still play some AAA. Want to pull a prank on my dad? I'll need seaweed. Oh wow. You mean the thing that I just put in that chest to sell? No way. Yeah, so parsnips. Probably could have put those in my chest, to be fair. But I think they will have taken my seaweed now because it's already been in that chest. Pretty much every day, the guy that you start out at the beginning of the game with, your grandfather's friend or mayor, whatever he is, he pretty much comes by and says, hang about. Oh, no, that's gone now. Okay. Yeah, you can keep that, Chief. Righto, so we should probably water these potatoes before long. Beautiful. And come down through here. I've not actually discovered too much through here yet. Get my hoe out. Technical term. Go down through here. So grass, I actually found out earlier after throwing heaps of it away, you can actually use to create hay for your animals. So you can actually raise animals in this game, which is one of the reasons I did actually start playing it. As I said, I was on Xbox Game Pass for PC earlier. Stardew Valley came up after, well, actually tell a lie, after a day yesterday of playing Adamfall. So if any of you guys have played Adamfall, second mention of a AAA title on the channel, in this video anyway. Adamfall is a pretty good game. It's actually from my home country. I did not grow up in Yorkshire, so I do not know what Yorkshire is like in real life. I grew up in London, southeast. But yeah, Adamfall is a brilliant game. I think I probably do enjoy it mainly because I'm English, so I can understand a lot of the references and everything else. The fact that you can drink tea to get energy and all the rest of it is a pretty good feature, if I do say so myself. Have I met this guy before? Yep. There is not really a great deal of point going to the beach at this moment in time. Let's see. Oh no, maybe there is. We'll go down to the beach and see if there's any of these bubbles around. Do some seagulls. No, you don't want to go fishing on the beach. That's not going to be a good time. Or literally on the sand, I should say. So this is the fishing system. Wait for the exclamation mark. Like so. Any moment now. Gonna be long or... Apparently so. Oh, there we go. Hit. So this is testing my mouse skills. Pretty much keep the bar behind the fish. Beautiful. A halibut. Never caught one of those before. Let's go again. Feeling lucky. Some worms or something on the beach there. I haven't actually figured out yet. Damn, Daniel. So I do actually have some seaweed. Coal. Yeah, Chief, you can go in there. I'm just going to take the seaweed just so I can do that quest. Explore the mine, not that one. Delivery Abigail. Abigail. Happy, bring Abigail seaweed. Where is Abigail? That is the $1 million question. And it's 9:50 PM on a Saturday, so I'm pretty sure I won't be finding anyone now. Go left, and I'm pretty sure I can run past where all the animals are. There's some cows having a nap. Straight out of here, and this gives me a little shortcut back to my patch of land. I won't quite call it a farm yet because it's very much not a farm. Yeah, as you guys can see from the journal, pretty much right now just setting out with getting some stuff going to develop the little farmstead. So I will be doing a vote on the channel for anyone that's previously watched the channel. And any of you that are following along already, I know I've got 2 subscribers, so that's 2 more than what I had before my first video, which is always a good time. I will do a poll on my channel pretty much to see if you guys prefer a Stardew Valley series or whether you guys will prefer a series of Enshrouded. I'm pretty happy to do both. I can pretty much alternate the videos, doesn't really affect me too much. Main thing for me obviously is I want to kind of go off of what people want to see, not just what I want to see, but Enshrouded is a pretty good title. I definitely do want to get that. Oh, hang about, my character's going to sleep, talking too much. I definitely do want to get that up off the ground. There we go, back through here. Righto, run through here. Through the door, boom. Jump into bed, lights out, yes. Watering can proficiency, hoe proficiency. Damn, Big Booty Farm's got some hoe proficiency. New crafting recipe, scarecrow. New crafting recipe, basic fertilizer. Okay. Level 2 fishing. Fishing rod proficiency, new crafting recipe, bait. Catch some bigger seaweed with that bait. Yeah, right. Sold some parsnips. So yeah, pretty much the feature of the chest, this is basically what the breakdown of this screen is. So I earned 894 gold. Sold all my parsnips. It's 43. So there's 1 star for 43 and 13 average, 455. Foraging, did no foraging. Fishing, 2 1-star chubs, 2 chubs, 5 carp. Mining 0, other. Okay, seaweed and fiber, that's other. So I'd like to know what foraging is. Maybe that's farming, more specifically. Or probably not farming, because that's its own category, but you know where I'm going with that. Righto, I'm almost rich enough for a backpack. Oh, think about Clint. been following me. I need a furnace. Seems to be the man in the know. Just so happens I had an extra set of blueprints lying around here. I wanted to have them. Thank you, Clint. Learned how to craft a furnace. Had to mention it again, but to be honest with you, AAA title-wise, this reminds me of any smelting in any game pretty much takes me back to Skyrim, when you used to smelt over and over again with the ores at Dwarven and all the rest of it. There's quite a number of indie title games around on Steam specifically. This isn't on Steam, this particular stream, but as I said, Xbox Game Pass is what I'm playing this on at the minute, but on Steam I've got a couple of other titles that I wouldn't mind kind of slowly letting out of the pipeline. Probably will focus on these two games for now, which is Stardew Valley and Enshrouded. I do want to, like I said, bring a second episode out for Enshrouded. That will happen this week. I will do a second video of that, pretty much just do, another video of trying to get the little town that we've got going off the ground. Tell me you've been poking around something. Why don't you pay me a visit? Chambers are west of the Forest Lake and the Stone Tower. I may have information concerning your rat problem. He's a wizard. Good old Gandalf. I need to find some more seeds to plant in here. These little 2 potatoes on the end. I ran out of water the last time I planted these, so that's why they're at half the rate of the other ones. Let's go see if we can find Abigail to give her this seaweed. Let's wear it as a hat until we can find her. Where are you, Abigail? I don't even remember meeting you. Dooby-dooby-dooby-dooby-dooby-doo. Single, okay. Well, that doesn't help me with my seaweed problem. Oh, hang on. The little purple head person. That's what we'll say. Keep it PG, friendly. I have no idea what house she's in. I'm pretty sure this is... you're closed, right? Of course you are. Are people out and about this time of day? What is it, 7:30? Probably all still in bed. Graveyard. Hopefully she won't be found there. Come over here. Seems to be a stall of some sort. Bookstore. I've never actually been over here, so this is... It's locked, open 8 AM. Hang about, there you go. Dang. Colonel Custer over here. General Custer. Gunther. Artifacts or minerals, eh? Well, I read that previous one, so there is a book missing. Okay, well that is a challenge for another day. Good luck with your missing book, sir. Let's go over. Oh, gee whiz, he wakes up at 9 AM. Yeah, righto. So there's people out and about now, so what I will do is take my seaweed hat and go for a stroll. Oh, gee whiz, it's 9 AM too. That's not her, that's someone else. Have I met this person? No, let's not eat the seaweed, that's a bad time. 30 gold for a sunfish. Bargain. No, we don't need to go in there. I'm not good enough friends. Don't need either of those. Hang about, we're trapped. There we go. Still learning where these people are. Walk around the whole village. How long have I got for this quest? Delivery. Final day. So I have a whole day to find one person. Look at me go. When I was up here previous, she was walking around, but I do not believe that she'll be up here again. At least I don't think so. We'll go have a look. There's a few people knocking about in here. Yep, I have fun working on the farm, and I also have fun walking around the whole world trying to find one person. It's great. Come out of here. Oh, hang about, there's another person. No, can't go in there. Right, that's sounds about right. Go through here. Santa Claus is over there. I don't believe... No, they're not going to be here. She'll be back in town. Righto, we'll go for a walk back to town. Do want to find a way of making that other 230-ish gold to buy the upgraded backpack. That's probably the objective of this video. Should be putting in, yeah, a good 20-30 minute long video, which, yeah, to be honest with you, is probably a bit too long. One thing I would probably say to you guys is, yeah, definitely let me know on the length of the videos, if you would prefer shorter or longer videos, whichever you prefer, because I understand sitting and watching a 20-30 minute long gaming video can be somewhat strenuous. By all means, if, yeah, look, 20 minute, 30 minute video is kind of what you're looking for, then it's probably all good. But yeah, let me know. Been here before, don't need to go back there. Looks like a little shop area. See the same people over and over again throughout town. Who's in here? No one. Granny's at the table, ready to eat some breakfast. Nobody's in the clinic. No. Pierre's. Anybody in Pierre's? There we go. Ta-da! Righto, so that should be 60 gold. Boom. Meet the wizard. Yeah, we'll sort that out later. Introductions, need to find another 5 people. Raising animals, yeah, blah 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 blah. Reach farming level 1 and craft a scarecrow. That's our next objective. Takes 10 days to mature, but keeps producing, grows on a trellis. Totally sidetracked. We'll do that. I think I've met him. We'll assume yes for now. So I think what I'll do in this video, I will plant these seeds. To keep this video going until I get 2,000 gold now is probably going to be too long. The J. There you go. Beautiful. Now, no, that's not what I want to do. Now, let's see. 50 wood, 1 coal, and 20 fibre. Oh dear. Oh, I think we messed up. Or should I say I messed up. Got rid of me coal. Well, what I can do is go back to the mine. Pretty solid way of making money in this game is actually the fishing. Chest 50 wood, so I think that would be a good idea for now, is maybe get 50 wood together, he says. Life of a lumberjack. Yep, you can stay there, don't need you. 12 of. Okay. Inventory full. Well, I'm going to build this chest one way or another. Let's go find more trees. There you go, bit of wood there. Boing. I do want to find out if there's anything that you can do with this building here. I know from reading some of the stuff online very, very briefly, because I didn't really want to ruin anything for myself. Spoiler alert. This is your grandfather's shrine, so at the end of year 3, or on year 3 anyway, he pretty much appears and then judges where you're at as a farm. So this area here, pretty much all around here, I can develop as I wish. Pretty much like seen before, you can do different bits and bobs with your farm, with animals and all the rest of it. So yeah, pretty much he appears and will judge your farm. This game pretty much is endless, like you could just keep playing and playing and playing, so no doubt there's people out there with thousands of hours on game. At this stage I don't really have an end in sight. I mean, I've barely begun, so get rid of that, don't need that. Right, let's go get this chest. We'll put this chest back indoors, so at least then we've got a bit of wiggle room. Yes. So it is actually distance wise. Okay. Doobie-doobie-doo. Get rid of a lot of this stuff. No, that didn't go as planned. Put those in there, because I don't actually really need to carry those around. Might take the fish. Okay. Because we'll go find some more fish, which is actually how I think we'll get to our 2,000 gold, is fishing. Well, that's at least what we'll say for now. Got an acorn. See what's in the water here. With the exclamation mark. This can take a little while. There we go. I have a Joja Cola. So this game is yeah, there's a Joja supermarket, which is a big corporation. There's references to them in this game, and then pretty much you kind of a bit of a storyline that you follow along, or references should I say. I did go to the supermarket as one of the first things that I ever did. So management of that energy bar is a factor. You can go get Joja Cola and get all these different things to kind of keep your energy up. Snack bars is something that I think I unlocked not too long ago. As I said, I've only been playing. Soggy newspaper. It's trash. We will not worry about the soggy newspaper if it's trash. Could say the same thing about a dry newspaper. Broken glasses. This is a good run here. Some good fish. Another Joja Cola. Oh, that was a bit early, that one. See if we can get a bit deeper in the water there, see if there's any fish floating around. Nah, second pair of glasses. Righto. Starting to think this isn't prime real estate for a bit of fishing. Old mate's about ready to go to sleep. Will we catch a fish before bed? $1 million question. Probably not, judging by this. We are getting broken CD. Must have made 1 billion of these things. Shout out to anyone on this video, watching this video, that remembers what a CD is. We won't throw that in the bin. Green algae. Okay, well look, we're not going to fish there. Don't think there's many fish floating around in that water. Caught some wild spectacles and a wild CD. So I think that's time to go to sleep. Progress has been saved. 11:30 in the cache. So I think for this video, pretty much going to leave it there. This was my intro to Stardew Valley. Like I said, pretty much weighing up at the minute, continuing playing this or even going back to Enshrouded. I think I probably will run it as a side-by-side. I don't really want to keep overlapping videos, so I mean, like I said, I'll do a poll on the channel for any of you guys that are liking, subscribing, commenting. For any of you guys, if you want to see anything particular Enshrouded or Stardew Valley, please let me know on the poll. As I said, I got a couple of subscribers on my first video, which was the Enshrouded Episode 1. I appreciate you guys, and look, I encourage and ask any of you guys out there watching, please like and subscribe, share my channel. As I said on the last video, any feedback for me, I still do have in mind getting the Twitch gaming up and running, also YouTube Live, so I'm getting both of those platforms running, pretty much just getting used to streaming and sort of being confident on the mic. So yeah, a bit of a battle at the minute for me to try